I want to show you all today how to take a document, a brochure, a booklet that you've put together in Canva and publish it right to SimpleBooklet. We'll talk a bit more about the features of SimpleBooklet, but first I want to show you just how easy it is that once you've created your gift guide, your how-to manual, whatever you want to make, how easy it is to get it from Canva into SimpleBooklet. I do want to show you two linking features in Canva, and then we'll publish. So first, of course, for a gift guide, you want to be linking to external stores. I have got my links most places here, but I did take one out. And of course, you'll see some of this is placeholder text and some of it is stuff I'm working on. So here on the hand tools, if you click on, I can see that like this saw has the link already on it and I could go visit the link to check it out. But this iFixit tool set does not have that. So I've copied my link out of URL Genius, and all I have to do is select the item and then hit Control V and it'll paste it. So it's really, really easy. And I could do that to text also. If I wanted this text to link, I would just Control and V, and then you can see the link. We'll undo that because you don't want that whole paragraph to link to this tool set. The other part of the linking is something for like a table of contents for navigation. If you have a lot of pages like this and you want people to be able to jump to the topic that they care about the most, you can set up these within the document links and they will also move to SimpleBooklet correctly. So we'll just remove this one link real quick. And of course, link is here in this 3-dot menu, or you could use Control K. So if you click that, I'll just delete that real quick so we can remake it. So you can select the text, hit Control K this time to bring it up. We can find our page here, the desk setup, and click it, and then we're done. And if we wanted to test it, we could just click Go to Page. This underline gets added by default, but you can always remove it. Just go up here to underline in the top formatting bar and click that. So you don't have to have the underline just for it to be clickable. You could format it however you want to. So now that we're ready to go, we're going to click Share and then click on the More here at the bottom of the Share menu. And then we're going to search because there's a lot of things in here for SimpleBooklet. And you'll see this here. So we're going to click it. It'll ask what pages you want. I need to check those real quick and then save. It'll prepare. And then something that's very important that I definitely missed my first time through is you don't want to just close this right away. You want this link View in SimpleBooklet flip. So click that. You'll see over here in your web browser, it'll take the title by default from Canva. You can see a preview. You don't need to change any of the advanced settings for what we want it to do for a gift guide. And then we click ready and it'll process. So basically it processes a little bit in Canva. It processes a little bit here in SimpleBooklet. So you can preview right here. You actually even get the link preview and you can click through and see your community's experience. I mentioned the table of contents works. You can just click on things and it'll end up there correctly. And this is actually something that you could customize based on what you want, but it flashes the items that are clickable. I like it because if people aren't used to interacting with a flipbook, they might not know that they can click on the various elements. So being able to see that with the highlight when you flip between the pages is really nice. If we didn't want to tweak anything, if we're like, we like how this is, we can actually go straight to sharing. And this shareable link is great because you actually get a name. It's human readable. It's not a bunch of letters and numbers to be unique. You can type in whatever you want here, if it's your Instagram username, and then click save and it's set and you're good. And then you can copy that or open it yourself. And that's what you share around. This will make a web page. This is what you want to be sharing. It's just a web page. It looks like a book, but if you were to get deep down into the guts of it, it's just a web page, which is great for being able to share affiliate links from Amazon. I'll pull up the SimpleBooklet features. So we're on the free tier, which comes with one booklet, but you'll see in your dashboard, there'll be ways to earn other flipbooks. And then you get unlimited updates, unlimited sharing, unlimited hosting, unlimited editing. You get that unique web link. There's no third-party ads. There is a short ad here at the end for SimpleBooklet itself. Click all the way through. It'll say like, wasn't that great? Would you like to make a SimpleBooklet? But honestly, for how flexible the free plan is, that's totally fine by me. So I really like this for a free plan. If you wanted to go back and edit, so here's where we were before. You can actually go to that page that when we came over from Canva. You could just click on edit. You could add more images. You could add more text. They've got stickers. You can then go to design, and this is where you would change things like the page flip sound. If you wanted to, you could add different navigation buttons or hide some of the navigation buttons. You can set a background, whether it's a different color, or you can use images. So depending on what your gift guide is for, you can get really nice custom looks that go with your brand. Again, you would just share, and it's going to have that same link. So you're not even going to have to go recopy the link everywhere you were sharing it. It's going to have the same link unless you go change it yourself because you decided you needed it to have a different name. So that is pretty great. But if you don't have a login yet, it will prompt you to log in. But one thing I like for SimpleBooklet is that you can log in with Google, which makes it easier to revoke permissions later if you want to, because you just do it through Google. You don't have to worry about if the service has an unsubscribe. And then it makes it really one click, basically, to sign up. Oh, here's the get the extra SimpleBooklet thing that I mentioned. Here you can get your stats. I don't think there's a ton on the free plan, but you can see how many times people have opened it. You could edit it, you could share it different ways, that kind of thing. Hopefully that answers any questions that you have about how to publish a gift guide from Canva to SimpleBooklet with one click, super easy. And then again, make sure that this link that you have for your gift guide gets into your Amazon affiliate site listing. All right, thanks.